Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. I'm streaming for Colleen today. She's got stuff going on with her daughter, and it'll just be me and hopefully Brooke. Brooke had shown a journal that she had made out of business envelopes, so hopefully she'll be around to show us that today. I just wanted to remind everybody who's watching the recording, it's a live stream, and there are people in chat, so we do talk back and forth with the people in chat. If you have any questions, put them in caps so I can see them. If I can't answer them, we have a lot of mods that I'll be happy to help you out. So, hey, Dar, can I add you as a mod? Hey, Brooke, I sent a link to Messenger. So you should be able, let me know if you don't see it, but I sent the link to Messenger. Okay, and Dark, can I add you as a mod? Because I know you're always here and you're good with you're great with the links and stuff too. I'm not sure if Helen's gonna be here this morning. Eileen will be here. And hopefully a bunch of other people, so. Hey, CB, how are you? Okay, so I went and bought business envelopes this morning, and I can't find my package, but I did scrounge around and I found some. So I've got some different sizes, and I even have like a little one. Hey, Eileen. Okay, get that in right away. Hey, Eileen, I put the link in Twitter. So if you need to come in and help us, please do. Okay, so while we're waiting for Brooke, on Tuesday, Colleen and I were messing around with the coffee on jelly plate, and it didn't really, it was okay. But afterwards, I was just using some cardstock and spraying coffee. I sprayed coffee on the paper, got it pretty wet with coffee, and then I put a stencil on, and then I took another piece of paper, wet it with coffee, put it on top, pressed them together, and then let them dry. And here's what I came up with. It was kind of fun, but I can ask Brooke, because I think she has dyed coffee before, so she's here. And hopefully I won't have an echo. Let me just do something. I want to turn my sound down as much as I can. And then we'll let Brooke in. All righty.
Goodness, don't let Brooke in.
No, I said we'll let Brooke in.
I said don't let Brooke in.
Eileen's already told you to shut it, so.
I thought I saw that. And good morning to you, Eileen. You'll get your shut it. Don't you worry, Missy.
At least one, right?
That's right. Good morning, Happy birthday.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, and I sneezed and blew my nose before I hit the on button.
I know. I try to remember to do that. But it's just that time of year. I have a question for you. Have you coffee dyed papers before?
Yes.
Okay, so when you're coffee dyeing, do you have to put them in the oven to bake? Does that do something to it?
Not really. I think it might make it a little crunchier.
Okay, but it doesn't have anything to do with using it afterwards, or
no? Because when it's warm out,
you put them in the sun.
Yeah, I just take a tub outside and spray them in the tub and let them dry in there. There's a video on my channel somewhere.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go look for it, because I was playing around because I had coffee in my spray bottle, and I just used some cardstock, sprayed it with coffee, put the stencil on top, sprayed another piece of paper with coffee, put the stencil on top, mushed it down for a while, and then I couldn't wait any longer. So I pulled them up and dried them, and look at.
They're really pretty.
So yeah. It's really, So I was wondering, like, did I miss something by not baking it? Or yeah, I thought this one turned out really good.
Yeah, it's really cool. And you get a clearer impression if you can wait and let it dry with the stencil without moving it.
I think I let this one dry longer because that
And-
one really.
Yeah. And
Oh.
so you do get a clearer impression.
Oh, cool. So yeah, so just take all your. I'm gonna do this one day. Is just take a whole bunch of my stencils, and stack them up. And
Back when Nalm used to do our coffee dyeing for us, he did a bunch with Kool-Aid and spray inks and stencils, and he got some beautiful results.
okay, because that was the other thing I was thinking of was why don't I just do spray inks on a piece of paper, put my stencil down, do the spray ink on the other piece of paper, and flatten it.
Right. Yes, you can.
Oh, good. Oh, fun. Okay. Well, that's for another day.
Just don't forget and put them in the oven with the stencils in there. Ask me how I
Yeah, and I don't know if you want to put the spray ink in the oven.
I think he might have, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think it was winter.
Okay. But anyway, but this
There's a
worked.
lot
I
of-
mean, you could like do this one day, put them off to the side if you have some place to keep them. They'd be dry by the next day.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if you're lucky like me and have radiators, you can put them on the radiators to bake.
Oh, I grew up with radiators.
Or you can go to Girly Girl Michelle's sale and buy her beautiful papers.
Well, see, that's what I usually do.
They're hard to get now.
I know, because that's what I always do is I get some of her papers, but I was just kind of playing around. I'm like, wait a minute, did I miss something? So, okay,
Nope.
cool.
Nope.
But yes, check out Girly Girl Michelle's papers. She does awesome
I
dye
think she
papers.
might be on this weekend.
Oh, is she having another one this weekend?
She might be. I don't know. Maybe it's Mary. I'm not sure. It's so
Okay,
confusing.
cool. We will keep our eye out. All right, so I went and bought envelopes this morning after Pilates.
Cool.
I can't find my bag, but I scrounged around and I did find some envelopes, and I even have a small one. Could you make like a mini one?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to give measurements on the ones I have, but
Okay, cool.
totally it can be adjusted to whatever size you want to do.
Okay, so I have white and then I have the manila.
Those will be cute. Those will be little guys.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, there's no reason that wouldn't work.
all righty, let me,
Oh, Eileen is saying that Michelle's on tomorrow at 2.
oh, okay, Michelle's on tomorrow at 2. And then here, I'm going to put you big for a minute. You want to explain?
Sure, I'll show the one that I showed last night. Devin, I did not check my email this morning, but I'm sure it came. I'm very excited. Devin sent me that picture of her with her giant doll when she was a cute little baby.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
I know, it's so fun. We'll do something fun with it. Devin, we're going to make this journal that I am totally copying from Patricia Viramontes. This is not me.
Yeah, let's get her link up there.
Eileen, would you put in Patty's link, please? I like to make Eileen do it because she doesn't want to.
Make her work.
Yeah. And Eileen is turning herself inside out to make you dye with onion skins.
Okay, Dar, I made you a mod, so we've got that. And I'm going to focus the camera, so we're all set to go.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. Oh, Dar, you cut yourself out? I was going to make you creepy, too. Boo. So at any rate, yes, this is totally Patricia Viramontes. Eileen says no. Take her blue dress away, Kathy.
Take her. Eileen, go to the corner.
We have an insurrection going on.
Too. Hey, could you just type her name? If you type her name in, I'll go get the link.
She's awesome, you guys. If you don't know Patty Viramontes, she does stuff with old book pages and pockets that you wouldn't believe. And normally she gives a wonderful tutorial.
Tattoo.
Yeah, it's early. I've got my coffee now. And when she made this particular journal, it was 7 parts. The video, it was 7 parts of a video. And I had a hard time following it because I'm not that bright, as we know. I don't know. So what I thought I would do is give you the down and dirty version, because a lot of hers was decorating, which is
Okay.
gorgeous. And you need to go see how she decorated it because it was stunning. But it was in between making the parts, and that to me was confusing. I'd rather make the whole thing and then decorate it.
Yeah, that's how I usually do it too. I don't decorate as I make the journal.
Hey, Tori. Hi, everybody that I missed. Yes, this is Journal for Dummies by Dummies. Definitely. I made myself some cheat sheets, so hopefully I can do this without making it 1,000 times harder than it has to be. Oh, Eileen, thank you. You can come out of the corner. So this is what it is. I haven't put a closure on it yet. Eileen thinks that I should sculpt a toe and put that on as the closure with a toe tag on it.
You should have at least a toe tag.
No, there's a toe tag inside. So when you open it up,
tag.
Yep, I know, they're so funny. Carla Farrington got those for me because her niece is an undertaker, if that's the right word.
Yes.
Hey, Carol's back. Okay, so you open this part up and they're little pockets. Good morning, Carol, from windy Chicago. And then you flip this over and you've got another place right here, another place right here. That's the back. But I think that these little pockets are so cute. And then this ties up. So that's one envelope. Eileen, I'm not buying toe tags from Amazon. Ha. And then there's a journal in this one. So this is just the creepy baby digi. I had so many pages printed that I had enough to make this, which is kind of how I went down this rabbit hole. And then just some coffee dyed papers, not fancy ones like Kathy's, but they're crunchy. And then this is a Victorian photo cover that didn't have the photo in it, so I found that in.
Okay, so Eileen, why would you be looking for toe tags on Amazon?
She was
like Bonnie Street.
She was shopping for them last night.
I know.
Desperation had set in. Oh, thanks, Dar. Yeah, you guys, if you haven't shopped with Michelle and Mary, definitely check it out. So that's the first signature. That's just pages bound in. And then this is a second signature that's made out of 2 more envelopes. And when you open it up, there's that. And then there's this one. Oh, and there's a pocket here.
See, that's what I thought was so cool, with the little pockets and stuff.
Yeah, there are all kinds of flaps and hidey holes. Here's another pocket, which I thought was fun. That's just a pocket that I made to put there.
Cool.
Another pocket, hidey hole. And then it opens up like that. There's another pocket. That's a pocket that I made to put there. That's just flat. And again, you guys, this is so not me. This is all Patty. And then let's see.
Those digitals look great on there.
Oh, thank you.
That's so good, Brooke.
Thanks. I was really pleased with how that came out. And I did go through last night and put all the freebies on the Facebook group under the files tab. I was terribly remiss, but they're there now.
Oh, thank you. I saw that when I was messaging you this morning. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, I spent some time doing that to make Brooke buy them. Eileen, behave. I'm still waiting for my Art by Marlene stuff to come that you made me buy on Tuesday.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I went back and ordered some of the ones I didn't have.
There weren't that many available, were there?
No, but I went to Etsy. I did get a couple joggles because I ordered they have the Tim Craft mats, but they have it in large sheets and you can buy it by the foot.
Oh, right.
So I did that, and then I got 2 of the Art by Marlene things, and then I also went on Etsy and got a couple more that I didn't have.
Well, I was good. I bought whatever they had at Joggles and
that's good.
off. Yeah,
That's good.
I actually have been working in my creative daily journal, and I thought they would be super fun in there.
Oh, they're tons of fun. They're fun. There's so many different things you can do with them.
I always feel guilty because I could draw it. Not as well as Marlene, but I could.
No, yours are, because I've been using, so I have that girl binder is what I call it. It's just it's just like an inspirational, famous women, stuff like that. I use the Art by Marlene's. I've been using your stickers in there. It's just a fun book. Whenever I get something in that theme, I just kind of throw it in, and it's getting pretty thick. It's really nice. But I went through, when was it? 2 weekends ago, and I printed off all your stickers and put them all in there.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And they were perfect, and they had backgrounds that matched with some of them, so it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Well, I'm super glad.
Oh, well, thank you for doing that. I like those.
Oh, thanks, Eileen. Eileen linked my Etsy shop. Shh.
Oh my goodness.
And Secret Squirrel's in the house. Hey, Secret Squirrel. Hi, Steffi.
Hi.
Okay, so the first thing, we need 4 envelopes. Mine are, I believe, 10 by 13.
Okay.
Yep, 10 by 13. And the first thing we're going to do is take off the clasp.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be neat and tidy at all. Try not to tear down the whole envelope, and they come out pretty easily. I use these to ship with, and that concerns me, actually, how easily they came out.
I know. When I send stuff, I always put tape on top of it.
Me too, but I'm always afraid.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just going in, and I'm just going to give it a little patchwork where I, really tore it up. Hey, Teddy.
So how many of these do we need?
4.
Okay.
Well, you might need more if I screw up, but
Okay.
if I do it right, you only need 4.
Okay.
Oh, Devin, I remember you said that. Congratulations.
Oh, that's right.
That's so exciting. Wow. Does he get to march in person? Yes, I mean, we're going to try. Excuse me. Yep.
Ew.
Yeah, so sometimes they come out easily. Sometimes you have to pull a little harder, and they are a little sharp.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Okay, so, you need 4 business envelopes, whatever size. I will give you measurements of mine if you have the same size. If not, you can just kind of mess with it. Nothing has to be exact. You just have to make sure that they fold properly, and don't get caught on each other. But other than that, you don't have to be concerned about it being perfect because, hey, it's me. Oh, that's fun, Devin. It's different, but yay that it gets to be in person.
Oh, nice. Wow. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. The new normal. And that's my stomach growling because I'm not sneezing. Okay, so I'm going to put these to the side and just grab one of them and grab my scoreboard.
Oh, scoreboard. Okay.
Scoreboard.
So a scoreboard if you have one.
If you have one. If you don't, then just use your ruler and a bone folder. That's fine too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the closed end into my corner. And I'm going to score at 5. Maybe. If I can stay in my little track.
I know, that's the thing.
I've tried using a ruler. Someone suggested that, and I thought it was really smart, and that's too many moving parts for me, man.
No, if you push it in kind of hard and go slow, you're okay.
Yep. And these are a little thicker, so I went down twice.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to go again at 5 1/4 because we're making our little spine here for our insert and our signatures. Oh, whoa, she went way off track. I have run amok.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, jeez. Another super straight job by Brooke over here.
Yeah, just go really slow.
I'm like you. I'm not patient. I got to see what it looks like. And then we'll do one more at 5 1/2. So we've just gone in 1/4 inch intervals.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this is our front flap. And then we've made our spine for our goodies to go into. Oops. Yep, off the rails.
Yeah.
We've made some.
Literally off the rails.
It's early on a Friday for that. What's gonna become of us?
Oh my God. Oh.
Thank you for having me on, Kathy.
Oh, this was fun.
I knew we were going to jelly plate, but then I found this, and it was so much fun.
This was so cool. Thank you because I know how you love to jelly plate, but thanks for doing this.
I can hear my jelly plate whimpering in the corner.
Brooke.
You said.
I know, because what I was going to try doing was take like the resist and put it on the paper and then jelly plate and see what happened.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, but we'll do that another time.
That's a good idea. I'll have to change my cheat sheet, man. What did I do? Oh, okay. All right, so now we can try to fold it on these guys, on these very messy score marks. You do too, Devin? Hey, Roy.
All right, and this is a 10 by 13, right? You're using 10 by 13.
I'm using a 10 by 13.
Okay.
So you can just adjust it for whatever envelope size you have.
Okay, mine's 10 by 13. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, and
everybody who came in, I didn't do individual hellos today. We just kind of got down to business. But hi to everybody.
We're serious today.
Yes.
Devin, I think part of it is the reason it's hard to do it is I don't have the bone folder that came with it. And it finally occurred to me belatedly that bone folder was really thin and lame-o. It was really thin, so it would stay in the groove.
Right.
Yeah, I have no idea where that is. I've had this scoreboard for years.
Well, if you have, this came with the Paul Rubens paper, and it works. It fits in there. It's got a pointy top.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that. Nope.
So it's a journal. It's like a journal, and it came with this.
That's nice.
Yeah. It was watercolor paper. Oh, it was a block, so you could lift it up off the block.
Oh, so it's a pokey tool too.
Yes.
I'm just kind of straightening it up because of my shoddy scoring, making sure that it's pretty square.
Okay, so where do you fold? All three of them?
All three of them, yep.
Okay.
We'll give this a mash. Oh boy, squirrels, it's time to clean your table again. Really, Devin, I won't feel so bad.
I did two of them. Oh, well, I've got one ready for the next time.
That's right.
I was wondering why it was so thick.
You can also just ignore it. If you make a mistake, all the folds are going to get covered with paper when you decorate it. That doesn't really matter. If you make a fold in the wrong place, it'll get covered. It gets a little confusing. Yes, Roy, I thought Paul Rubens was P.G. Herman also.
You thought what?
Paul Rubens was Pee Wee Herman.
Yes. He's both.
Oh, an artist and Pee Wee Herman.
And clown.
Oh my God, Pee Wee Herman has always cracked me up. I know he's disgusting.
I know.
And not a very nice human.
I remember watching his kids show.
Yes.
As an adult.
Big adventure. Pee Wee's Playhouse. When I was in college, we used to watch that on Saturday mornings after big parties.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yep.
Uh-huh. That's funny.
Okay, so I went ahead and I folded my flap down and gave it a good burnish.
Okay, fold your flap down.
Yep. Yeah, CB. Hi, CB. Yeah, very funny. Stupid, but funny.
Okay.
The score pile works great, Tori. That'll be just fine. Grandma, you almost forgot us. How could you be that way?
Hi, Lori.
How you feeling, Grandma? Kind of,
Roy.
Yeah. Kind of like that. Yep. All right, so this is burnished down. We're going to flip the whole thing around.
Okay.
This side in. And then what we're doing now is, because this is our front flap. Now what we're doing is making our back flap.
Oh, okay.
And we're making a gusset right here so that when it gets fat, it'll fold up around.
Okay.
So what we're doing now is this part.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? We don't have to turn it around. That's confusing. We can just go from what we just did. So fold it from the on the third score mark you made. Ooh.
Okay, the one. Oh, wait a minute. So you see the 3 lines when you fold it? You see 2 more lines in front of it?
You
Or
sure
no?
do. Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then let's see. What did I do here? Oh, I closed up my cheat sheet.
Uh-oh.
I know, no good there. So because we made the front cover 5 inches wide,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go ahead and make this score at 5 1/4.
Okay.
Actually, no, it looks like I'm off. What a surprise, right? So my front flap is going to just about 5 3/8. I'm going to go ahead and go 2 more lines over from that.
2 more. Okay, because mine's like at 5 1/2. So just 2
Yep.
lines over is 5 1/4.
Yeah, so you just
Or
go
wait,
like
5
quarter-
1/8. Or no,
Yeah.
5 1/4.
So just
So go
go a
2
quarter
lines
inch.
over.
Yep, go a quarter of an inch away from wherever that ends up.
Yeah.
Which again is why it's nice. It does not have to be exact. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's fine. So wherever your front flap ends up, go over about a quarter of an inch. And that just gives you some play in there, you know.
Nice. All right, and I'm writing these down too as we go. Step 2, 1/4 inch over from these for back.
Yeah, CB, I am Colleen today, you see. 2 more lines over.
Yeah.
Once you've done it once, it is so much clearer. Because you'll see where you're going. Do you know what I mean?
And then do 3 again, Brooke.
And then I go about a quarter of an inch away from that.
Okay. And then do like 2 and 3.
Nope, you're only going to do 2 on this one because this is just your gusset for when you close it.
Oh, okay.
This is so all your fatty guys have room to grow.
Okay.
More technical talk, you see.
Okay.
And then we'll fold on those. And, you know, there would be distressing involved if that's your gig. I'm not going to sit here and do it because it does take a little bit of time. Hey, Jerry. I promise, once you've done it once, it's so obvious.
Sherry. It's a coffee or a Diet Coke.
I mean, he's not feeling terribly well. The allergies are killing him too, and he's sleeping in. I will have to excuse myself for a moment when he gets up so I can get him coffee, because I don't let him carry hot coffee on his walker.
Oh. So how's Num doing? Is he still improving every day?
He is. It's getting harder because the exercises are getting harder and it's hurting him. You know.
Yeah.
They're beating him pretty good, but they said it's looking good.
Good.
So, yeah. Hopefully we're getting there. Okay, now I'm just going to use my art glitter glue and close up the envelope.
Okay, so what is that art glitter glue?
It's a super fast drying white glue, basically.
Okay, is it glittery?
No, it was made originally to put glitter onto things.
Oh, that's okay. Because I've never used that. So
I really like it.
I could just use some Elaine's tacky.
Absolutely.
Okay. Or 2-sided tape.
Yep, you could use 2-sided tape. You could use Elmer's glue. You could use a glue stick. Anything you have is perfect.
Okay.
Because again, this is all going to be covered with paper when we mat it.
Okay.
So, you know, that's just to kind of hold it in place and remind us.
Okay, so just go down.
Yep, just seal it up because that's too small to be any kind of reasonable pocket. It would just be annoying. Yeah. And I found that you have to kind of watch the bulk. This is going to be a fluffy, cutie journal.
Okay.
Yes, 7 discs. Quite thin. Amia's worried about you that you have no art glitter glue. And so is Eileen. They're very worried about you.
I didn't know. I didn't know I needed some.
Well, now you know.
I've been enabled.
You've been enabled.
Okay, me, Eileen, you drink.
Oh boy, not until you buy it.
I know.
Okay, and then we get out our slicer. And we're just going to take off the tiniest little fraction to open this pocket.
Okay. All right, let me write down glue stick and glue.
I know. Kathy has everything, and she has no art glitter glue. I'm really disillusioned. I really do like it,
I've
Kathy.
never really heard of it until recently. I'm like, well, is that glue with glitter in it? I didn't know what it was.
No, it just originally, remember when people used to do glitter on cards and all that?
Yes.
That's what this was made for.
Okay, see that I was never a card maker. I was a scrapbooker.
I didn't know it back in the day when I was a stamper. I didn't know of it, but that's where it started, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, Roy wants to know, does art glitter glue stay tacky a little while like tacky glue? Oh no, Roy, with this, you're making a lifetime commitment. There's no shilly-shallying.
I will, CB. Thank you. I know.
Yeah.
I know, but nobody's really. I haven't seen anybody use it until recently.
It's not the cheapest glue, but it's also not the most expensive.
Okay. Okay. I try anything, so.
I know you will. All right, so I'm just taking off a sliver. Maybe, I'm sorry to say it, maybe a 1/16 of an inch.
So like
Well, I went crazy. I cut off too much. You guys are right. Too early for mathing. I just changed this blade. Why is it giving me grief? Unacceptable.
Okay, so. All right.
Cool. Oh, now I took a whole lot more, and I probably made it crooked. I think it's worth the price also, Dar.
But you know what? If it's crooked, put some lace or ribbon on it or something.
I'm going to try to straighten it up, but I'm going to end up with no front darn pocket. Like the chopping. And she slivers away the entire thing. There we go.
Okay, good, Dar. That's good to know. Buy it is the summer because they don't ship it in the winter. Oh, really?
No.
It's
it's got a pretty high freeze temp, and it'll never be right again if it freezes.
Oh, good to know. So, like, don't take it in an airplane or anything.
No, I wouldn't. You'll have a big sticky mess. And what I do is I have this bottle, and it was a set with this bottle and a big bottle, so I just refill it into here.
Yeah, that's what CB said. She said get a big bottle and put it in a little bottle.
Yeah. Oh, Amia's back with her coffee. We have permission to continue.
Oh, okay, good.
Good. Okay, so here's our front cover. Here is our spine. Here is our back cover.
Okay.
And then we have all that yummy room for this guy to fold over. So this will be our front flap. You bought yours on LSS. What is LSS, Devin?
Local scrapbook store.
Of course it is. I don't have one of those.
Oh, I have I have a local scrapbook store. I have a local stamp store.
I know, you're such a show off. Okay, so that's it on the front.
Yesterday.
You went to both?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous. There's nothing like that in Farmington. We have a quilt store and a really
you know
good
what? It's the stamp store is 10 minutes from my house, and then the scrapbook store is maybe 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so I met Patty, Patty Marshall, who comes here. We went to the farmer's market. We went to the stamp store. We had lunch. We went to the scrapbook store. It was a real day. I was gone all day, and I didn't run one errand.
That's lovely.
It was so nice.
CB's giving you a hard time.
I know. I'm sorry. It's been what, 2 years.
But at this point, my journal, I wanted it to be so I could fold the pages in half and put them in. So I would cut the height down at this point to 8.5 or a little bit over.
Okay.
So we'll cut it right across the top. You don't have to. You can leave it this height. Depends totally on what you want to do. But I want mine to be 8.5 tall.
Okay.
Well,
So how tall is it now? Now it's
9 now.
9 now. But you know what? I've got some big paper. Let me see.
Oh, absolutely. Leave it the size it is. It's just a matter of sort of messing around with it.
Alexa, turn on the basement lights.
Oh, Grandma. All right, honey, we are holding you to the light. Let us know what is going on. We love you, Grandma. I'm going to cut it down to about 8 3/4, whatever you would normally do for an 8.5 paper.
Okay.
Just gonna give it a haircut. Almost done with the cover. Woo!
So that's 10. So then I would do 9 3/4.
Yeah, if your papers are 10, that are how big are your papers? Ooh.
I think this is 11 by 17.
Alrighty then.
And then I have to make it.
Good for you, Brooke.
Okay.
Roy is scheduling his gallivanting for August.
His what?
His gallivanting.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said something dancing. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I probably did.
Oh, for August? That's his. Yeah. That's when he goes crazy.
That's when he's going nutters. So I'm going to seal this up. I'm going to do our front little section here. So I guess technically that's the back section. That too. Hey, Barb. I am Colleen today. Colleen paying with her daughter. Lori, get out some envelopes and do this with us. That'll make you concentrate on not mathing at all.
Yeah, going to Patricia Veramontes. I'm just leaving her name up there.
Cool.
So people know. Know.
That will give you days of entertainment if you like playing with old book pages, making pockets and stuff. Patricia will give you days of entertainment.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yep. And as I said, most of her tutorials are crystal clear, and I'm sure it was just me. I found this one confusing. So I'm going to seal up that part too.
See, so far, Brooke, this is, I mean, you're doing great explaining all this.
Oh, well, thank you. I hope so. Oh, no. I got glue on my new mat. When I was making dominoes with Johnny, I ruined my self-healing mat because I totally forgot it was underneath and used my heat gun.
I've done that. That's why I'm getting another mat. I had this one. I've had it a while, but after like a week after I had it, I was cutting something and I cut right through it. I was so mad.
Can't you put some tape on it or something?
Well, yeah, but it doesn't look nice.
Oh, well, there's that. There's that. Okay, so right there we have our cover.
Okay.
That is that. And we will not decorate it yet. I believe we should move on.
Okay. So now we're doing the signatures.
Yeah, now we're doing the crazy flippy flappy ones that I know I have a tendency not to be the sharpest knife in the block. I watched that video 70,000 times before I figured out what she was doing. Because I'm not kidding. She was taking those envelopes and going like this. Okay, and here it is. I was like, what?
Oh my gosh.
It's got
so like
nothing.
put it in slow motion?
I did eventually, yeah. And I still had to watch it a couple times. And I
Okay,
still
well, I
am
just
not.
made the easy signature.
What?
I just made the easy signature.
Yeah, this is the cover. That was easy. We'll go on to these next two. And it's really not hard. You just kind of have to pay attention. And it doesn't matter. If you can't figure it out, do it your own way.
Okay.
But
All right, so
yeah,
another big envelope.
yeah, we're going to use at the little flippy flappy center. Yes, Devin, with the hidey holes, takes 2 envelopes.
2?
Yep. So we'll start with 1 because, you know, and
Okay.
you want to take out your little clasp part again.
Okay.
All right. I've got notes on this one so I can hopefully not confuse it.
Okay, and then I will watch for questions.
Okay, cool. All right. So again, going to put the butt end of the envelope into the corner of your scoreboard. Yes, Barb, pay attention now. And I'm going to go to 4 7/8. I know, it's mathing. Because our front cover is allegedly 5 inches, although I did give it quite a haircut, I'm just going a little short of the width of our front cover.
Okay.
Hence the 4 7/8. But basically, whatever your front cover ends up being, you just want this to be a little shorter so it fits inside, right? Nothing crazy.
4 7/8. Okay.
Yeah. Or, you know, if you're using a smaller envelope, you can just kind of pinch it to make sure it fits in and then burnish it down. It does not have to be anything exact. And then we're
So
going to
make
go
it a
on.
skosh shorter than what the flap is.
Yep. So that it doesn't interfere with the flap closing. And I'm
Okay.
just reinforcing this. I'm pushing my luck because I think I actually stayed in the track. Then I'm going to go over to 9 3/8, which again just makes it about the right width. 3/8 would be 3 of those little lines for those of you who are not into the fractions. It's the 9 and 3 lines. And I'll just reinforce that.
And if you're having trouble, Peggy will buy you a ruler and you'll never have trouble again. That's what she did for Colleen. It was a game changer.
I miss pockets. It was nice to see her last night. Okay, I'm just sort of making sure I got that straight. Lo and behold. Okay, Devin, you have to go.
7/8.
Thanks so much for coming, Devin.
Thanks, Devin. Congratulations to your son. Have an awesome day.
Yes, have a wonderful time. And big fat congratulations. What an exciting day. I graduated 1,000 years ago, but I remember it because it was just exciting.
Well, that's a big deal.
Yeah. I remember when I graduated from college, I felt like I was the only person who'd ever done that in the history of people. Go me.
It's like, I did it.
Yep. And regardless of all the other people standing there with me, I'm the only person who's ever done this.
That's funny.
So I just burnished it on our fold, and I burnished down the flap. The flaps tend to be a little crazy. They kind of go all over the place. Yeah. So I just mashed it down. Okay.
So we don't glue this down.
Nope. That's going to be one of our pockets. So this will be one of our pockets, our hidey hole pockets.
Oh, okay.
Because that's wide enough. The other one was just too narrow. And what I did at this point, let's see, which part did I do next? Oh, we got to trim it down, or I have to trim mine down because I trimmed down my other one. We trimmed down the cover.
Oh, okay. So I'm fine. I don't need to trim it down.
Okay, so I do. So where did I put my cover? I'm going to make sure I get this right. What a concept. And you can either have it the same height as your cover or a little bit shorter, whatever works for you. There's that. Let's see if I can get it. Can she get it in one? And I'll scoot that right over there. I didn't realize how bad my blade was in this cutter until I changed it. I was like, wow, look at that cut.
How long had it been since you changed it?
Oh, I don't remember the last time. How about that?
A long time.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have it like this. And we are going to do some gluing of flaps. We're going to glue this far guy over or down. Just a little bead of glue.
Oh, that's only because you had to cut it.
Right, right. And I think I want to leave this one open for a tag. I may end up closing it later. Wait, what's Squirrel talking about? You were the first grad for how long? Oh, good for you, Squirrel.
I know, that's an achievement.
Yep. Make that family proud. Okay, now we're going to do one more cut. We're going to cut open the butt end for a pocket. Another secret pocket, you say.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So this time I'm going to try not to take half of the pocket off. Just enough to open it. A sliver. Exactly this much.
Okay. I have to say, I got that that cutter. This is the best cutter I've had.
Which one is it?
The Fiskars.
Is it the same? Is mine the old version of what you have?
Yeah.
Really?
Mine opens up, though, to 12 inches.
Yeah, so does mine. I've got a flap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, it's like a table.
And it goes boing.
Oh, did it go boing? I always go boing.
I know, we love it. We love the boing. We live for it.
And I had no idea it did that because I never watched my videos.
I don't either.
So what you get is what you get.
Carol Roy is going to provide you the measurement for the sliver. He's into it. 5.096723 millimeters. Did you get that? That's how big the
Say
sliver
it's a
is.
half a notch.
Half a notch in Colleen's world.
Yeah, half a
Hey,
notch.
Kimberly. It's Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Okay, so now I'm not going to do it because, well, ain't nobody got time. This flap or this crease that you made, you want to sew or glue it down.
Oh.
Okay. Because otherwise what'll happen is your pocket will be never ending.
I got you.
Migrate. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can hand sew it. I'm going to just slap some glue down in there. Because no one wants to listen to me sew. It's not that exciting.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's fine. It's sealed up enough now. Stuff will not escape.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to get my sewing machine out.
Oh, no, Kathy, you have to sew it. I'm sorry. You can't.
No. Sorry.
You guys, Carol, C. Hibbs is Carol. She's a new friend, and we love her.
Hi,
She
Carol.
says she's an old hippie. Oh, my God, she's a riot.
Oh, fun.
Yep.
I love old hippies.
We do, too. It's all our thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now that's all sealed up, so we don't have to worry about stuff escaping.
Uh-oh.
And what I ended up doing, and you don't have to do this, I labeled.
Girl.
Oh, Michelle, speak of the devil.
Yeah, are you having a sale this weekend?
I know Michelle Scott is today and tomorrow.
Okay.
This is how confused I got. Kathy, I went ahead and labeled the pieces.
Oh, I was thinking about doing that maybe.
You're going to cover it up with paper when you decorate, so it just doesn't matter to me anyway.
Oh, okay, good idea.
When I was getting so freaking confused, it did help.
Okay, so make sure you have it the right way.
Yes.
Now, what are we labeling them? That's A.
Yep. The front is A1. Because
Okay.
I forgot to do the front the first time.
A1
And then, oops, the next one is just A.
is just A.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I forgot to label the front when I did it.
Okay.
And then you look for your eraser, which is gone again. And then the next one's going to be H.
H.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Next one's going to be I.
I.
Okay, you guys got it? You've got A1. You've got A, H, I.
Ahi. Okay.
Yes, you've got ahi. And
Ahi.
then when you turn it over, this one's going to be J. And honestly, you guys, it isn't hard. I just got totally confused over and over, and I found this to be really helpful. Because I have terrible spatial vision problems. I can't imagine how something's going to look until I do it. And this helped me.
Well, and this could avoid like going back and rewinding too to look at it over and over.
So many times. We're making this cute little clasp envelope journal, Kimberly, that I totally swiped from Patricia Viramonte's. And it's super fun, and that's what we're making.
So you need business envelopes, manila business envelopes.
Yeah, 4 of them. 4 envelopes, Kimberly. It's not just your one envelope journal. What? What's what, Eileen? Eileen's yelling, and I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we've got this one done, and we're basically going to do the same thing on the next one. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, here we go.
Oh, so we have to do a second one?
Yep. That's why I was getting so confused, because she was just taking them and going, well, we could do it this way, we could do it this way. Oh, wait, no, we could do it this way. And I was like, what?
Okay.
What?
So we've got the original one, and then we'll have 2 of those.
Yep. So then what you're going to do is the same thing, kind of in reverse, you know what I mean? So instead of, you could do them both at the same time and flip them and stuff. That's where I got confused. Eileen, the letters are just so I know where I wanted to fold it and how it goes together, because I'm a goofball.
Oh, that's when I messed up. And that's when I messed up. Okay. Yeah, have extra envelopes.
I find that it helps me. So the letters are just to tell me where, when I put it together, to make sure I have the pages together in the right order. Does that make sense? Because I'm a goof. And then we'll take our next one. Oh, what did I do? Oh, hell. Did I do it upside down? See, now I thought I had my cheat sheets all good. Oh, Michelle, cool. Well, I don't know. This might be where it goes horribly sideways. Horribly sideways. We'll see. Okay, so get out the scoreboard again. Kathy's off to find another envelope. Hey, Lisa. Thundering. Yikes. Stay safe. Stay away from the windows. Get under the table. Is that what you do? I don't know. Go to the basement.
Okay, I'm going to do mine a little bit different because oh, there they are.
Did you find your bag?
No, but I keep like putting stuff down so I don't forget where it is, and then I forget where it is.
Not
Okay,
me.
so here, I have an idea. So I'm doing the 10 by 13s. Could you do one of these with a smaller envelope and have a smaller pocket in there?
Absolutely. You can
I
do
might
whatever
try that.
you want. Do it.
I might try that. Okay.
And then, so with yours, you're going to have to guesstimate the sizes to make sure it fits in. So that's where this
because it's smaller.
Right. So that's where this comes in handy.
You know what? I'm not going to do that now.
No.
I'm not gonna do
I
that
want
now.
to do it the full size, and then once you see how it goes together, then you can go crazy.
Yeah. Let me do this. All right. 4 7/8.
Okay, so we're waiting for Kathy to catch up.
9 3/8.
Carol, you've had all the weather in Chicago. Holy cow.
Oh, Carol's in Chicago?
Yes.
Does she live in Chicago?
Nearby. Maybe she lives in your town.
I grew up in Chicago. In the city.
No, in the city?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I love the city. Okay.
Yes, I mean, on this one, you put the boobies on the left side. And I did something weird here. I don't know why.
Okay, so then I need to glue that too, right?
Yep, just close that. Or glue don't glue that part, but glue the inside so stuff doesn't escape.
Oh, Orland Park. Cool. I think my niece just got a job teaching school. I think it's Orland Park for next fall.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, she was up north at a Catholic school. Now she's going to the public school.
Being a teacher, yikes.
And she's a little thing. She's like 5'3".
Oh.
Yeah, but she's teaching 3rd grade, so.
So they only bring guns to school like every 3rd day.
Yeah, it's a hybrid. Oh my gosh. Okay, now what do we do?
Put the boobs over on this side this time. And I did do it so that it doesn't have to get flipped around and turned over and whatnot. This way, it's going to be laid out the way we want it to be laid out.
Okay, and this is that same envelope we're working on, right?
Nope, this is a different one. This is the next one.
Oh. Oh, the 4th one. Okay.
Yep. No, this should only be the 3rd one. Oh, you killed one. So, yeah, the 4th one for you.
Okay.
So far, I'm at the 3rd one.
But did we fold it or anything yet?
Nope, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, all right.
I'm polite that way.
Oh, I thought we had to do 2 of those other ones. Never mind.
We did. This is the 2nd one.
Oh, I see. I thought we had to do 2 the same. All right, I gotcha.
It's going to be the same. We're just kind of doing it backwards so that it will already be the right orientation without having to flip it and turn it and do things that confuse me. And you guys, I think what I'll probably do is I'll do a video to post on my channel and do it straight through so that you can stop, but you can rewatch my video 1,000 times. Oh, lucky you. But that way, if you want to follow along.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got it folded and you've got it tucked into the corner. Eileen says this is the boobs end. Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to, again, this is going to be the outside flap, or the right-hand flap. So we want this one to be at about 3 5/8 so it fits in. So it's the 3 and 5 dots.
8. Okay.
And if you're doing different sizes, it would just depend on how big your cover is. And here's hoping mine is measured right. And then we'll go over and do 8 1/4. Oops. I've gone out of the track. Going slow. Going
8 1/4, you said?
Mm-hmm. Going slowly, slowly. Oh, I might have done it. 2 for 1, Eileen, I'm there. I know, right? Butts, boobs, math, and the alphabet. Could you have more fun on a Friday morning? And the bar is open.
This is craziness.
And the bar is open. Hot dog. Now, Kathy, you don't have to trim yours across the top, but I have to make it so that mine is the same height as our cover. So I'm going to eyeball this, try to get them the same height. See how that goes for me. Pardon me. Oh, you know what? It's too tall. I'm going to have to fold it to get it in there, little rascal. Okay, see if we can get it that way. Where'd my line go? There it is. And again, the other reason I put the letters on it, Eileen, is because now I've flipped this back and forth and back and forth. If I didn't have the marks with the letter. I didn't put the letters on yet, but I know where they go. If I didn't, after having flipped it back and forth, I would have no clue. No clue. So that's why I do it. All right. So now that got its haircut, we will, this is the seam that you would sew or glue because this is your pocket.
Okay.
So you need to close that up so your pocket doesn't let things escape. Because boy, is that annoying when stuff escapes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to glue our first flap closed. Well, Kathy's not because she didn't shorten hers. And again, you guys, the only reason I'm cutting mine at the top is I want this to hold, I want the whole journal to hold 8.5 by 11 paper. And then this one's going to be open. I think I'm going to leave it open for a larger tag.
Okay, and then I'm actually trying to do the smaller one as we go and see.
Cool. What should I do with my glue pin? Eileen, give it back. Oh, there it is, right under it. Ha. Okay. So, again, oh, and we need to give this one, Kathy, a haircut to make our pocket for this page.
Oh, that's right.
It's a sliver. And Eileen's buying, Carol. She's saving us a stool and she's buying at the 2-for-1.
She's great.
Eileen is so giving. So giving, Eileen. Oh, didn't cut it very well again. Hey, you have a new blade. Smart enough. You went to the cutter spa this week. Okay, so now once again, I'm going to letter it because I'm goofy.
The same way.
Well, different letters.
Oh.
That way, when I put them together, I can go through and make sure that it's alphabetic.
Okay. Oh.
It's
There's a method.
envelope journals for dummies. No, go ahead and fold these, I guess, while Kathy does her magic.
Okay. Sorry, I should be looking to see if anybody has questions.
I'm looking.
Oh, okay. You're so good at that. You are really good at watching chat and doing your thing.
Well, except you see how my things come out.
They always come out good.
I have my moments periodically, once in a while. Maybe. Eileen's had enough. She's going to the bar.
Oh, no.
Eileen, then you will miss all the fun, and I will cry if you leave. I will think I'm not a good Colleen.
No, she's staying. She's just going to drink.
Oh, cool. Bring me a drink, too. It's Friday. What the hell? All right. So where are you?
Okay, this is the third envelope. Right,
Yep.
I'm right where you are.
Okay, then we're going to letter this one.
Okay.
So this part is going to be D.
Okay.
Our middle one will be E.
Uh-huh.
And then F.
Okay.
And then flip her over. And we've got G, B, C.
Oh.
No. How long did it take me to figure that out?
I was just going to say, how long did that take you to figure
Look, I made a fakey one so I could do this without confusing the pants off of all of you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, mostly it was to prevent a lot of embarrassment for myself.
Oh, you shouldn't do that, Brooke. Colleen and I do stuff that we've never done before. We're always like,
I like making these so much. I wanted one to keep so that when I want to make it in a month and have absolutely no idea
right, you
where I saw it.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
Hey, Rachel. Okay, so we're going to do, we should probably do the first one first, right? So go back to your A's.
Okay.
The first one you made. And you're going to make a valley fold. The first, help me. The first fold is a valley fold.
Okay, so fold A onto H.
Yep. This is where the letters come in, Eileen. And then the next one's going to be a mountain. So that's going to be pinching this
and
way.
J to K.
Yep, J to K. Give them a little burnish. It doesn't hurt. I kind of give it a little burnish every time because, as I said, this gets a little on the bulky side.
Yeah.
Oh, I have crookedness. How do I have crookedness? Knock it off. Hey, Mary, just Mary. Welcome. I'm trying to straighten this out.
Mary.
Okay. And I forgot to close this, or at least burnish it closed so it's not flapping. All right. So this is what you have. You have a big pocket, which is A1. And there's the inside, which is A. You have your inside, which is H. And then you have your little Heidi pocket there.
Which is I.
Which is I. Right?
Okay.
So then you take your other one.
Okay.
Okay. And this one is going to be, you're going to have your flap on the left-hand side. Boobs on the left-hand side, Eileen.
Okay.
Okay. And this first one is going to be a valley.
Tar says, can we have some thumbs up? It will help with Eileen's bar tab.
Yes, and Eileen has a tip jar on her channel. If you want to run over and throw some money.
Yeah.
Okay, just kidding, guys. Eileen doesn't do videos. Don't go looking. Don't expect anything. Okay, so you're going to fold D to E to make a valley.
Okay. So D to E.
D to E to make a valley. And then we want a mountain. So it's going to be B to D.
Cool.
Okay, so then you have, this is what you have. You got C on the front. You got D, one of your little pockets. You got E, and these are the ones I left open. So this can hold a tag. If and I want it to. Doesn't have to.
Okay.
And then there's F, and then that opens up. Okay. So there we go. It's crooked. How can it be crooked, man? Kathy.
What?
How did it get crooked?
I don't, just press it down with the bone folder. It'll be fine.
Well, and by the time you go
Over.
through, yeah, and by the time you go through and distress everything and get all the decorations on, it won't be, terribly.
No, because that's, you can fudge it with like lace or ribbon or something.
Right.
A tab.
Okay, so where did our B go? Did I do this? Oh, wait, did I do this wrong?
A, B, C.
Because this is where the letters come in handy. Tori, don't let your brain hurt. Man, I promise. I promise it's easy.
It should be GBC.
So that's B. I don't know what I did wrong. C, E, F. No, this is right.
Okay.
D, C, D, E, F. Okay.
D,
Oh,
E,
okay, so there we go. There we go.
Okay.
And so with A there, that does not match up. Dudes.
Wait, where's C?
I know, it's being naughty.
Oh, C is over by B.
It's funny how that works. Oh, you know what? I think I turned it over.
Oh.
Just checking my letters, you guys. Hold on.
Is it
Okay,
like, does it end up like this? Where you have, okay, a pocket. This folds over and opens up with the pocket, and this folds over and opens up with the pocket.
Yeah, you're going to start out with your big flat part, which is B. So.
Okay, do that again.
Okay, this is with it open. You got your flap over here. Wow, there's a lag. Hold on, waiting for the lag, guys.
Okay, so D, E, F. Okay.
Grandma, I have coffee so far. If you see me later in the day, I'm not promising anything. Okay, so D is here.
Yes.
E and F.
Okay.
Close up your flap. And I just did it again. What the hell did I do? You guys, this is where it got so hard for me. Not kidding. Not kidding. Hey, Jean. My brain's falling out. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
So this is what Patty Viramontes is doing over and over, and my brain fell out. Okay, so fold it so that C meets E. B's on the outside.
Okay. B's on the outside and G's over here.
It's B and G. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That made me sweat.
Then do the other one the same or no?
Nope, leave the other one. We already got that one going.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is take this right here, C and F showing.
Now I get it.
Do you see where I got a little confused on this?
Yes.
And that's where the letters come in handy.
So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Oh, that helps, Brooke.
Yeah. I don't know why this is so confusing for me, but there you go. And again, since Tori's head exploded, you can put them together any damn way you want. But this is how you get all the little pockets and goodies. Like so.
Okay,
And then I opens up, and you got stuff in there. Okay? So what I will do is after all that mathing, I'm going to take a clip and clip these together. So I remember, maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. And what will happen ultimately is this little guy, here's the cover we made. This guy is going to get bound into the place that we made the spine. Oh, mine's going to need a haircut.
oh, I didn't cut. I need to cut this down a little more.
And I do check it periodically to make sure, everything's still fitting in and we're all happy. It's all right, Carol, just fold with wild abandon and see how it goes. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, and then this goes flaps backwards.
Which one?
I. Yes. Okay.
Yep, you got 8. And you got I on this side with a little pocket.
Okay.
Rachel, I promise it's not that hard. It's really not. This section was the one that was most confusing, and I don't know why, but it's so super cool.
I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
It's kind of how it goes. The letters helped, though, didn't they?
Yes, the letters help.
And part of it is once I start trying to figure something out, I just can't let go of it.
Well, that's good.
Well, it's kind of annoying. So I had to figure it out. Plus, I just thought it was super cool. If you can't figure it out, fold it any way you want, whatever. And then it's going to get sewn into the signature.
Oh, wait.
Sewn into the spine, rather. It's your journal. You can do what you want.
Okay, now I've got it. Okay. Yeah, the letters help a ton. Because if you take it apart, you won't get it back together again.
That's what I was finding.
Okay.
So I just clipped it, and then I put it inside my cover that we made. We have one more part to make. Not hard.
Let me get a clip.
The next part is not hard, I promise. This is where the 4th envelope comes in.
Oh, okay.
And what we're making now is this cute thing in the front that's tied closed with seam binding. And you have these 2 little pockets, and then you have all this space to do whatever with.
Oh, wow.
Rachel, just go ahead and do it now. Put in a big splash of whatever you like. We've got everyone in the audience. I've got everyone in the audience drinking.
Thank goodness.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Gotta go, Kathy. My work here is done.
Wait.
So this is what we're making this time. Not hard. Although I'm sure I can make it look hard. It's my specialty. So Kathy, you're going to need an envelope. All the
Okay.
stuff we've been using, and I use seam binding. Do you have any seam binding laying around?
Yeah, I've got stuff. I've got Sorry Silk.
Perfect. I just used the seam binding because it was nice and flat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get something flat.
Again, this journal does get fluffy, you guys. Yes, the next envelope is to mail the journal to you. Why would you want it, Eileen? It's making you insane.
Is Eileen doing it?
I don't know. She's either doing it, has given up, and is drunk, or is just ready to kill me. I'm not sure. It could go any of those directions.
Oh, I found something cool. Okay.
Cool is fun. Okay.
Okay.
So again, starting with the butt end, you guys, in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty, Kathy. What is it?
I think it came from something I got from Shinola, a purse or something, and they use that. They have like cardboard boxes, and then they wrap it around and make a bow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like heavy. It's like canvasy, but then it has a little pattern on it. So I just saved them because they were cool.
Yeah, they're pretty. Oh, Eileen's stocking up at the bar, making sure everyone can be served.
Okay,
In
good.
a timely fashion. Okay. Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the envelope with the butt end over here. We're going to go to 3 1/4.
3 1/4.
Hey, I might have seen it in the trash. What? And then on this side, we're going to go to 8 1/4.
Okay.
And that is it for the scoreboard. I have to trim mine down because that's what I've been doing. Here, of course, I haven't done a very good job. Wow, Carol's demanding. Carol, you got to leave a good tip for Eileen or she gets cranky.
So, Brooke, are these the fun things we're going to make when we come to the retreat?
Something along these lines. Yeah, this is
very fun.
I really like this, and it comes out so cute. Wow, the jelly shots? Sweet. I still have so much to do. I mean, I've got bedding to buy and, all kinds of craziness that has to get done. And I can't even think about it until Mark is better,
Right, until you know.
Right.
Well, at least you can get it all ready, do lists, and then just go.
I've been trying to, but it's kind of overwhelming me.
Okay, so you're the overwhelming
right
now. Yeah.
Like how many people will come and... No, Jean, I'll do it for you. You can just drink and I'll do your math for you. It's the beauty of the retreat. You can drink dirty paint water and I'll math for you. I didn't make him math last time, Jean. Okay.
Oh, do I have to glue again?
Yep, we're going to glue, but we got to trim off the little sliver there.
Okay, so this time we're going to glue where we trimmed off the sliver.
I don't understand the question.
Oh, no, I'll just wait. I'm getting ahead.
Don't do that, for God's sakes. I know you loved Mark's dirty paint water, Jean. Mark's signature drink at the roadshow was dirty paint water.
Great.
And I made everybody little glass milk bottles with straws and I put a dirty paint water logo on them.
Oh, that's funny.
It was in everyone's goodie bag. It was super fun.
I love it.
Okay, so we just cut off our sliver for our pocket to make sure that opens. And then, do I want to glue that closed? Yeah, I think we want to glue stuff closed. So we do want to glue this closed. Actually, I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue the whole top closed.
Okay.
I'll draw a line of glue on my new mat. Okay, so we've just got that's resealed. I just had to cut it down because everything is shorter.
Your paper was smaller.
Okay. Then what you would do is it's going to fold. Let's go ahead and burnish these. And fold that over. And we got to make sure it's going the right way now. I have to look at my paper guy. No, that's not the right way. I think that it has to go fold.
I goofed something up.
You what?
I think I goofed something up.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait a minute.
This was creased right. It just has to go the other direction. Yeah, this is right. Okay, so
like that?
Yep, so you got your flap.
Okay, so just fold your flap down.
Yep.
And then
And
this
then
goes here.
That's going to be a valley. And that's going to
be... Okay. I thought it was all even. I'm like, uh-oh.
Nope. Because those are going to be our cute little pockets.
Okay.
Okay, so then what you would do is find the center and sew across it. And that's going to be different depending on how high your envelope is.
Okay, so find a center, and then what do?
You sew or glue to make it two separate pockets.
Ah, I gotcha.
So I lost all of my pencils. So what this is this guy. Okay, and so you would sew right there. So you have two separate cutie pockets.
Gotcha.
Oing, 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 oing.
Did it do that again?
I love it. It's like cartoons are in the room.
How appropriate.
Besides me, other cartoons. It makes me feel right at home.
Okay, so you're listening on YouTube. I don't hear any of this on Ustream.
See, and I listen on YouTube. Actually, no, I am in Ustream. I mute YouTube.
Yeah, I mute YouTube too. I don't hear it. Oh, but then never mind. Never mind. Okay.
You don't have to color. You can glue it. You would just put you could put a line of glue. You just want to get the center.
Yeah, I just did that. Okay.
Yeah. What's next? Kathy's ready to go. Okay. So now what we need to do is make a place for our ribbon to go. You don't have to do this part. I just thought it was nice that this stuff wasn't flapping in the breeze. So we're going to make a place for our ribbon to go. Now this can all be glued. Sewing is completely optional. So we are going to open it up this way. Again, find the center here on your crease where the flap goes down. You want to find the center. And I'm not going to take the time to do that because we know I'm slow. What did I do with all my pencils? All right, well, I guess I'll use this pen because that's appropriate. So you're going to find the center, and I'm just going to make a little mark take my X-Acto knife and slice right on that crease.
Okay, find the center.
Yeah, the center from the top to the bottom.
Okay.
And make a mark that's about the width of your ribbon that you're using, because you're going to poke it through there.
Oh, okay.
And then just cut it right on the crease where the flap goes down.
Okay.
And then we'll take our
Okay.
binding. Get something to poke that through. Roy, tucking in your shirt, that's harder than making a journal, man. Everyone's drinking now. Everyone is drinking. They're passing cocktails around in chat.
Oh my God.
I love Friday.
Great way to start the weekend.
Absolutely. And it's Michelle and Mary and the other Michelle are all having sales, so it's awesome.
Oh, everybody will be ready to buy.
Yeah, you can just sit around, drink, and shop. Well, except that I have to make stickers. Yes, I do. And yep, they're probably going to be late, guys. Sorry.
Okay. So
Oh, I jumped ahead. Sorry.
this goes through, and then this goes.
So you're going to fold it back up like we had it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Excellent, Tori. That is where we wanted you to be. We have you just where we want you. What's wrong?
What did I do? Here. Oh, wait. Okay.
You want your envelope flap on your right. Go. So you got it this direction.
Right.
Right? So you're just going to fold it up like that
Okay.
and bring your ribbon around and tie this up so it's not flapping in the breeze.
Oh, I thought we had to put another flap in there. Oh, I thought we had to put another slit. Oh, okay.
You don't have to, because then what'll happen is this will be tied up and we will eventually reinforce this part
Okay.
so that the ribbon doesn't tear through. And then when you mat it, you're just going to cover up the seam binding.
Okay, so there's, oh, cool.
So that was the other reason I suggested something kind of thin for the tie, because you are going to cover it up, but you don't want a huge rope.
Okay, again, I did it, but I have no idea.
You did it. Yeah, you did it. So now,
Okay.
that's why I'll do a video for my channel, Kathy.
Okay.
With not so much of the chit chat.
Thank you.
My pleasure. I really like this technique, so the more I do it, the less stupid I'll be. So what's going to happen now is take your cover that we made first.
Okay.
Kimberly, so not me. This is so Patty Viramontes. And my objective was to make it a little easier, but from the sound of the chat, I didn't do a very good job.
No, I've had no problem, but then I'm not in the corner drinking.
Well,
I'm paying attention.
So what's going to happen is have your cover with your flap on the right-hand side.
Okay.
And you're going to take the one we just made.
Okay.
And this flap is going to go into this opening.
Oh.
Oh, oh.
Okay. Now it's making sense. Okay.
I'm probably going to have to do a little trimming here because of my gluing and different sizes. Let's see if this will work. Let's give this a miter and see if we can make it work.
Oh
Blink.
my goodness.
Wait. What's wrong?
Nothing. I don't think. Wait a minute.
Oh, hell. Okay, so yeah, that'll fit in there. Again, I do need to trim my pieces because I didn't do a very good job making them the same height. But at any rate, that flap, what is it catching on? Oh, that's why I glued it. Durr. Okay, so that flap is going to go into this slot.
Okay. And then when you fold it over, does it go? It doesn't go all the way to the fold, right?
Right. That's why it had kind of funky measurement,
good.
was to keep it from interfering with all your other folds.
Okay. Oh, because then that's where I'll. Okay, gotcha.
Yep, because then here is your spine. That's where all your signatures are going to go.
Okay.
And so again, that's why everything had funky measurements, was to try to make it so that things aren't interfering with each other.
Okay. Let me. Can I see the front?
It's very inspiring.
Okay, so I'm off somewhere, but I can fix it.
And
Because, see,
then,
look at.
well, I've got weird stuff sticking out because I did a shoddy trimming job, but
Okay, but I can fix it.
Okay, because this should be flat. Like these guys should all be the same depth.
Okay. Okay.
And then you have your wraparound flap. So when it gets really fat, we'll have a tie that goes around and makes it all close,
Yes.
even when it's hugely chubby.
Okay.
And that is all the construction of it. Ta-da!
Okay, but then what do we do with the other envelope?
The double one that we made.
Yeah, the other two.
Yep. These.
Yeah, the A, B, C, D, E, F.
The A1 is on the front. That gets stitched in right there, where we made the spine at like the very first step.
Oh, it's the first one. That goes here.
That goes in there. Gets stitched in or glued in. Well, probably not glued in. But,
Oh my gosh.
right? Oh, yeah. Great job measuring, Brooke. Perfect.
Okay, so it's A is on top.
Yep.
A1, A, B, C, D, E, F. So that goes, okay. So you just sew in that one.
Yep, you're going to sew it right here where there are only two thicknesses. That also threw me a little bit.
Okay.
So you're going to sew it into the spine between C and F.
Oh. Wait, C and F. You mean E and F?
Well, yeah, if it's open. I just had mine split between E and F.
Yeah, E and F. Okay. Okay.
Yep. So that gets done in there, and I did two paper signatures on either, or one on either side.
Cool. How many pages are your signatures?
Not a ton because, as I said, choppy. Let's see. So we're back. This is where we are, you guys. It's how it started out life. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 7, I lied, 8, and this guy.
So 2 signatures of 8?
I'm not sure the other one has 8. It might be skinnier.
Okay. I might do 2 of 6.
3, yeah. 4, 5. Lighting's terrible in here. 6. This one's only 7 because it was getting to be a fatty.
Okay, so I'm going to do, so if I do 2 of 6, that should be good.
Yeah, and again, it's, sort of feel it. This one feels really nice, like the thickness.
Yeah.
And everything. It's still writable on the inside.
Okay.
Flapsy was stolen by the zombies, Roy, during the last apocalypse. There is no Flapsy.
Okay, so I just need to adjust something here.
Do you want to go big? And I'll see if I can go big or go home. I'll see if I can.
Yeah.
That's right, Rachel. Collage fixes it all. Who doesn't love that? And again, you're going to go through and mat if you feel so inclined. So all the marks you made won't show.
Okay, so C. Wait, here we are.
That was the heavy
I
side.
have like an inch here. That should really come in more because then I have.
Hold. You put it down flat because it's wiggling. You're wiggling, girl.
Okay, so see, I have too much room here. Here's where I fold. So I have like an inch. So when I close it, this comes out an inch. So it's like that whole thing needs to move over.
Did you tuck the flap into the...
Yes. Well, it was. What's stuck in?
Yeah, it gets tricky, doesn't it?
Okay, so yeah, it's tucked in and I've got an inch and then it overhangs here. I just need to adjust it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. To make, you could either chop off an inch and then refold it. You know, chop off an inch from where you've already opened it.
No, I think I'm going to do, oh. Let me think.
And you can use that envelope again because the folds will be covered when you decorate.
Let me try this.
And you guys, honestly, it doesn't matter what's, as long as the size works for you and you like the size of the pockets, it doesn't matter. The measurements don't matter. I was trying to show you just the construction part. Because when people do a flip through of a journal, I can't figure out how they did things until I see it.
All right, and then how do I get my, all right, is this facing the right way or is it this way?
Nope.
Wait a minute.
The flap needs to be on the bottom. So flip it towards you. Nope, the other way. Oh, that'll work. Yeah.
Oh, this way?
Yeah, just so the flap can go into your
opening. Right. Oh, but I have to get my thingy in.
Right.
Okay, so I got that. And then the flap goes.
Dar's upstairs neighbor is mud wrestling with her heels on. That is fun. Dar, go up there with your drink. Cheer him on. Uh-oh. Rachel's trimmed hers down to an inchy journal. Those are fun Those are super fun, Rachel.
Okay, so do I glue I should glue the flap then?
Yeah, the way that I glue the flap, again, I'm not going to do mine right now because I have a lot of trimming to do. I tried to do it like all at once and it was horrible. So what I did was I put glue on one side and stuck it in there.
Okay.
Made sure it was in the right place, pressed it down. So not in the right place, but you know what I mean. Press it down, close it, make sure it's all, even and everything. And then I put a line of glue on the opening of the envelope to glue the other side in and to seal it shut.
Okay.
So kind of one side at a time.
I'll do that right now. So I'm going to put glue in here, maybe.
I just found it was easier to do one side at a time. I was really having a struggle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or you can even lick it too.
Ew, no. I found since COVID, my affinity for licking has diminished.
Yes, I hear ya.
No, Carol, I don't do well with teeny weeny journals because I have giant man hands and I'm all klutzy and stuff. Well, and I can only see out of one eye, so tiny's hard for me. Oh, Dar, that's horrible. Never takes her shoes off on wood floors.
Who?
Dar's upstairs neighbor.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a clogger.
Oh, fun. No, I think she'd know that. And that's what her floors look like now.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so then glue that down.
Victoria was here last night and she was running up and down looking for her car keys and it was like a herd of elephants because we have wooden floors. Even on the carpeted front stairs, she manages to stomp. I don't know how.
We don't have carpeting on our stairs. They're wood stairs. So it's not, we don't wear shoes usually, but you can tell if somebody's got shoes on or the dog. It's like...
Our back stairs don't have carpeting, and she was running the circuit, and it sounded like wild ponies had been set loose.
So it was like you could actually follow where she was going through the house by her sound.
Yeah, I was trying to find her because I wanted to say goodbye before she left. Once she found her car keys.
Okay. All right. So then this would be my signature. So I'll get another signature here.
And what you might want to do.
This is really nice.
Yeah, it comes out fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You might want to, on the part you just put in,
Yes.
where you had to refold it, you might want to trim it more so you have your little pockets there, and they'll.
I was thinking of maybe doing some kind of scallop trim or something.
Well, yeah, it's yours. You can just make that one big pocket. Doesn't have to be two.
Oh, that's right, because that's a 2. Yeah, I'll do something fun with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dora, I think she's just ready to drive you crazy. So you guys chat. How many of you are going to go make this right now?
I make it. I think once you do it, like you said, now when I do it the next time, and I wrote all the measurements down.
You see what I mean about the measurements, though? Once you do it once, you can kind of eyeball it and figure out if you want yours a different size.
And do put the letters on.
Yeah. But I will.
That helps at the end.
Yeah. I don't know why I find that insert so tricky. It's not hard. Making it super easy. It's folding it the way that she had it.
Thank you so much, Brooke, because I would have been going back and forth rewatching the whole thing because it just gets confusing, like with all the folds and everything.
Right. It will. It's really not that hard, and I just found 7 videos where that was kind of excessive to have to watch to get this.
Wow, she did this in 7?
Yeah, 6, and then the final flip through. But she decorated it as she went, and a lot of it is just you cut a piece of paper to mat on here. It's fun to watch, but you don't really need to see it. And I like to do all the construction and then decorate.
See, and that's what I like to do too. So hers will be fun to watch to see how she decorates it.
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful. And when she does this insert, it's stunning. But she does layers and layers and layers and layers, and hers was it was a fatty.
Cool.
You are crazy, and you are making this, Eileen.
You better make it, Eileen.
Kathy, just torture her until she does.
I'll make her come on the weekend and make it.
That'll be
her
fun.
And Colleen. I may be calling you, Brooke.
If you're going to
an intervention.
If you're going to do that, message me so I can come watch.
Yeah, I will, because I'm sure. I don't know if Colleen's watching now, but I know Colleen's going to want to make this.
Well, I'm going to go and make sure that Mark has some coffee, and I'll come up and make a video. So, you can have that to watch without the chat in between.
Okay, perfect. And I'll see if Colleen wants to come on, and Eileen, and we can do it again, and everybody can watch, because I think it's a thing. The more you do it, it won't be hard.
No, not at all. Again, it's that middle thing, and that's why I made this little template for myself to keep, because in a month, if I want to make another one of these, forget about it. I'd have to start all over again. So this was really quite handy.
Yeah, I think I may do this and make another one right now before I don't forget. So,
all right.
Thank you so much for coming. This was fun.
It's always so much fun to come to your channel. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. And we miss Colleen, but she'll be back on Tuesday, and hopefully I'll get them on over the weekend and we can come back on. Thanks everybody for coming. Try and make this. Yeah, Brooke's going to do a video, and then I'll try and get the gals on over the weekend so we can do it again. So if you have any questions.
Yep, I will try to get the video done as soon as I check on the marquee, although don't give me a hard time when stickers are late. I was slow this week. My allergies are slowing me down, man. But yeah, I'll make the video this afternoon.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Brooke.
My pleasure. Anytime, Kathy. I love coming on with you.
Thanks. All right. I'll see you. Everybody have a good weekend. See you all later.
Don't forget to go to Michelle's sale.
Oh, yeah. Michelle's sale, Mary's sale, everybody's sale. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay.